Is there no one up here?
Captain America's rebellion against the government has sparked an anti-Reg movement, with advocates loudly...
Hello. What can I do for you?
...and on the internet.
Hard to believe the captain went rogue. We really gonna put him away?
They've given us no choice. We've cornered the government enough as it is. If we all refused registration, they'd take every one of us down.
You sure about that? No.
We'll do everything we can to avoid it. With any luck, Cap will give up quickly once we show him what he's up against. I hope so too.
Bishop. I hate Bishop so much.
Hey there.
So, here we be, hunting down folks with powers. Maybe get a few sentinels too.
If we don't police each other, the government will do it for us. At least this way we're on the inside. No one thinks the situation is ideal, but we have to be willing to do whatever it will take to avoid the kind of future I grew up in, where mutants are branded from birth and thrown into concentration camps. It's a figure of speech. I think you know what I meant. Hello. What can I do for you? That's because you know nothing of real conflict. Not like I've seen growing up in the world I did. I'm sure you've been through plenty. But let's talk after you've spent a few years in a mutant concentration camp, okay? I don't know, but it's damn disappointing. They should know better. I don't think that's it. But I'm not sure how much they stand to gain no matter which side wins. Sorry, can't talk more right now. Catch you later.
Dr. Richards, call for you on line 4.
Hello, can I help you?
Fancy Mac.
Yes, I applied a working model of Asimov's psychohistory concept.
Oh,
A
what?
way to predict where societies will go in the future.
Don't pour a crawfish.
Neither could I. It only works for very large groups of people.
Back to 3.
From a scientific point of view, perhaps. But science alone can't win a war. And Captain America is a brilliant strategist, as well as an incredibly charismatic figure. We have an advantage in that one area. We can't assume it means we'll prevail. Sorry, I need to say goodbye for now.
Stark here. Tony, I have some information.
Yes? Can I help you?
Night night, Commander.
People are responsible for their own actions. Cap's a big boy, and he made his choice. The wrong one. Of course it is. There's no reason for this to have gone so far. But here we are. After Fury went into hiding, the government wanted someone with no personal connection to him to lead S.H.I.E.L.D. A fresh
Oops, sorry.
start. My qualifications are none of your business. Let's just work together to finish this war quickly. I have work to do now. Goodbye.
I hate her so much. Alright, let's do this, man.
Captain America's people are equipping themselves for a war. We need to cut off their supply lines before they can fortify. We've been tracking some suspicious cargo entering the Jersey City shipyards. We believe it's headed for a hideout being set up by the unregistered heroes.
Our original hope was to catch Cap himself. But my money says Cable is behind this op. He must be establishing this facility to support Captain America wherever he's hiding. Expect strong resistance. Cap's managed to turn a number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to his cause. Apparently, they call themselves the White Star in his honor. And I'm sure he sent some of the unregistered heroes in for support.
Bishop will be running the show on the ground. If we can shut down this operation, we'll send a powerful message to Captain America and his followers.
Move it! We gotta get this cargo inside!
S.H.I.E.L.D. could be here any minute. Look sharp.
Okay, we're all here. Now listen up. Black Widow's going to scout ahead and locate the rebel hideout. Meanwhile, we'll provide a distraction by destroying this shipment before they can unload it.
Alright, let's see what this is. 2.
Don't you worry. Natasha can take care of herself. Now let's get a move on before they realize we're here.
I saw you said that. I'm not gonna. I had to replay a level twice because it.
It's
and stuff on me.
Get to your position!
Get on the freighter and destroy that cargo!
Discourages you enough to end this pointless conflict.
Multiple hostiles.
You see those robot parts? The White Star is hijacking S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combat units to boost their numbers.
They're after the cargo. Stop those government laggards.
Keep it up! A couple more!
Ugly.
Good. Let's keep moving and meet up with Widow.
Always bet on Gambit.
You're gonna be in more pain than I am.
Registering was all in the cards for me. You asked for that. Fight against it all you want. Gonna end the same way.
Follow me! Lead us to the hideout! Heh! Sounds like Widow left a little surprise for her. She must be nearby. Push forward! Widow will be around here somewhere.
Ain't my preference, but I will beat you down if you make me. Ain't my preference, but I will beat you down if you make me.
coming?
Au revoir. Fight against it all you want. Gonna end the same way.
Huh. Like his little, what's this ESPN?
Ah,
Yeah.
there you are. Just in time to create the diversion I need. Their base is somewhere nearby. If you distract the guards,
One.
I'll find a way to get you in. Fear has nothing to do with it. We can't afford to have them lock down the base. I'll make sure you have an entrance.
Alright, bet.
Heads up,
Think you can?
they've got grenades.
I'm always holding a full house.
Got all these guys.
Hit you hard.
Hands off the jacket, mon ami. Registering was all in the car for me.
I'm hurt over here.
Everyone, get inside. I'll close off the base.
Hmm.
Pursue Spider-Woman. I'll make sure she doesn't lock you out.
Get them back up over here! They're trapped. Get them. Energize blasters. We're finished.
You a gambling man?
There we go.
You're good. Go, go,
Three.
go.
I've sealed the base. The only way through that door is through us. We don't need to beat you, just delay you. To buy our friends some time. We're not backing down. If you go down this road, you're going to have to take on all of us.
Can't believe how stubborn
Where you go, okay. I really can't hurt her like that? That's all I can do against it.
Get them off of her!
Anyone else?
Law is the law.
This is the only thing I can do with this thing. There we go.
That should hold her. The shield agents could take Spider-Woman in, but the base is still sealed.
Your entry point, as promised. This is an old Hydra terrorist base. I recognize the layout. You can get around the blast door through here, but there will be another sealed door inside. There's no way around the inner barrier. You'll have to figure out a way to open it. I will bring Spider-Woman to the detention center. You head inside and find a way through that second blast door.
I don't care what you do to me. I did the right thing. It's a hero's duty to fight injustice, even if it's the law that's unjust. I've got nothing else to say to you.
Get inside. The rebels are fortifying their position while you waste time here.
Bro, I'm trying to get up. Let me be.
Let's find that blast door and figure a way past it.
Those scumbags arrested Spider-Woman! We gotta make them pay!
I don't like it.
This ends here,
Right, my bad.
lackeys!
Ooh.
Always bet on Gambit.
Taking a real beating here.
12 o'clock! Wanna take easy about me? The biggie.
There must be a switch somewhere for that door. Where'd that gunner go? That did it. The door should be open now. Stay together. Keep them off balance.
You don't want to be on the run all the time. Trust me, I know. was in the cars.
Ah.
Turrets! Take them down before they cut us to shreds.
Don't expect any mercy.
What am I doing? I could just do that.
The blast door is protected. We'll have to take down that force field.
Prepare to throw!
Get close. Looks like there's a power station near here we can use to turn off that force field.
Move in!
Old Remy's luck is running out.
This isn't the way to fight registration. Good work. Shield's coming down.
I always draw the high card.
Rockets from below! Watch out! Hold
Oh.
the ground! Don't let them swarm!
Oh, I got this.
I hope that discourages you enough to end this pointless conflict.
Destroy the power cells on the door frame. I think I know how we can get through.
There we go.
Gonna feel that in the morning. All right, let's keep moving.
Oh. I got this.
This ain't doable!
There we go.
They're sending out a high-speed data stream. Get to the command center and shut it down.
They're ready for us. Our entrance wasn't exactly stealth.
I've hacked some of their security. Break left. I disabled the barrier there. Another barrier. I'll break it down.
Oh, fuck. Ah, mother.
They're past the blockade. Get those robots prepped. Double time.
I won't give you a
Oh! Sorry, I'm coming down with some sniffles, man.
I've opened a path to Central Command.
There, you're gonna blow up.
Just link us into their comm channel.
Yes, Sanchez. I know you men are getting hit hard, but you've got to buy me some more time.
Cable's running this show. Damn fool doesn't realize what the hear every word he says.
Hutchins, they're headed your way. Break out the big guns and slow them down.
You know what they say. bigger they are.
Fight against it all you want. Gonna end the same way.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Run, run, run. That's also a song.
There must be some way to open that door. Look for a switch.
I think I also got everything in here. Oh, there's another door in here. Am I tripping? Oh shit. Yeah, I did get everything in here. No.
You a gambling man? Remy's luck is running out. Victory was in the cards. I'm gonna need a breather soon.
Give me this.
I always thought a high card was gonna be. Le bon enroulé. Fight against it all you want. Gonna end the same way. Settle this thing the hard way.
There we go.
This is as far as I go. I've got to keep the door open from here so you can get through. Cable's uploading a lot of data. You have to reach him before he finishes transferring that intel.
Okay, hold on.
Stay focused on our objective. Stop that upload at any cost. Now get a move on. I'll be in touch via radio.
Coming. Hold them off. I need more time to get this data sent to Cap.
Hear that? Cable's getting nervous. Push forward and shut him down.
Let's try that again. against it all you want. It's gonna end the same way.
Glad to get some back.
Guess you didn't expect the ace up my sleeve.
I'm punishing myself by punishing you.
Huh.
What the? One of the doors is jammed open. Damn hydrant junk. I can't block them. Cycle the gas vent. Let's see if that shows them up.
You know, maybe that taught you a lesson. So I expect now. Running out of tricks. Don't expect any mercy.
They walked right into it. Now swarm them.
Crawfish put up a better fight.
Huh. Is this door open over here? No.
Give him some shrapnel.
Was it really so hard to see that coming?
There should be a security switch in that area. Nice work, team. You should be able to access the rest of the base now. Blow everyone in!
Mm.
Energize blaster. Hold your fans! Victor, they're headed your way. Don't let them get past you. They're on the move again, Victor. Get ready.
Jesus. Man.
Vile turncoats.
I just can't
I betrayal
get my season together.
Blade. Traitors, you shall not pass. The son of Zeus will crush you. By Zeus, you will pay.
There we go.
That was a Cajun beatdown.
Almost there now. Be ready for anything.
What's over here?
Here they come. Get into position.
Wanna take easy by me is the biggie.
Well, things I already have.
was a Cajun beatdown. You being more stubborn than a mule stuck in the mud. Maybe that taught you a lesson, so I expect now.
Hold them back. Captain America needs this data. Captain, we're overrun here. I'm uploading everything I can. Keep them away from the cannon. They'll overload my shields.
I think you're done.
Now you thugs are gonna pay.
Cable shielded. Take out the wall turrets.
Oh, what would I have to do, man?
I was trying not to hurt you, but you're giving me no choice.
There we go.
Quick. Get to Cable's computer console before the rest of the intel is transferred.
Cable warned me we'd need to treat this conflict like a war. You've certainly proved him right. Come on. You invaded our space. You picked this fight. Maybe you think you're still heroes. But you aren't. Not anymore. And I won't forget what you did here today.
Your capture of Cable, Hercules, and Spider-Woman a few weeks back seems to have put a serious crimp in Cap's plans. Thanks to all our hard work, more unregistered heroes and superpowered criminals are being rounded up every day. Of course, it's one thing to capture them, and quite another to make sure they stay that way.
As you may have heard, our massive new holding facility in the negative zone is now up and running. Codenamed Prison 42. It's a clean, safe, and totally secure detention center for unregistered superhumans. Access is possible only through a network of strictly controlled trans-dimensional portals, the first of which is situated deep in the Rikers Island prison.
We're still hoping this conflict can be resolved quickly. But in case that's not possible, Prison 42 will serve our cause well. We've built in multiple fail-safes to ensure that it's completely inescapable. It should give unregistered heroes good reason to reconsider their position.
So far, so good. But there's still plenty left to do. We'll meet at the briefing station when you want to get moving.
Alright, Daredevil goes to Black Panther. Alright, buddy. Where's the Black Panther? Alright, Penance goes into Iron Fist. Alright, Iron Fist. Welcome back to the squad. And Jean Grey goes into Songbird. Well, we have to talk to Songbird later anyway, so we'll switch her after.
On peaceful conflict resolution,
I think Songbird is somewhere out here. I think she's over there. Alright, anyways, peace.